Oh man, I'm in fucking such bad mood. I'm just not feeling well, man. I haven't been feeling well for a long fucking time. Um, like I just worked today, um, and again, no, I haven't been feeling well. So I worked. I haven't been feeling well, and I got home. I was gonna fucking relax. I didn't get that much alcohol. I was gonna just drink a little bit of alcohol and then remain sober and have a sober night's sleep, you know. But fucking Teresa calls me up and it was just, she got a flat tire and she's got this fucking Honda, and it's just like I had this jack, and this Honda just it had a fucking straight line, and this jack had a wobbly fucking top, and I'm just like, oh, ugh, you know, it's like. You know, in order to properly jack up this Honda, you probably need to buy a Honda jack, right? Because this jack wasn't going to do it. And so I started jacking it up, and I'm just like, this thing's going to fall. And of course, it fucking did. And I was able to get the fucking tire off, but it was just like, damn, fucking A, man. But I'm pissed off right now, and I just want to talk shit. I just want to fucking talk shit. You know, I think I've talked about this on another video sometime. But, you know, I got called to jury duty one time. And, like, I did not want to be a fucking juror. So in order to not be a juror, I had to piss off either one of the lawyers. I had to try to piss off one of the fucking lawyers. And if I could piss off one of the fucking lawyers, then they'd point me out and say, I don't want that guy on the jury, right? And it was in Washington State. It's in Washington State, where I myself got burned. Maybe that was karma. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I think I just... I don't know if I believe in karma. It's just life sucks, man. I better have a lot of good karma coming my way, man. Because, damn. Anyways, maybe it was so. Because it was this kid. It was this Hispanic kid. And he claims that he claimed that the cops were lying. You know, he claimed that the cops were lying. He claimed that the cops were lying. And, you know, I love innocent until proven guilty. I do. And, like, I've went into some books before where I've read these books, and it's like you always, before you read a book, you should acknowledge your bias. Because sometimes amazing things can happen if you do that. Because sometimes the book can surprise you, and maybe this book wasn't what you thought it was. But I totally thought that that this kid was being railroaded by these cops. And you know, I'm a witness. I've experienced cop stuff many times, and there's a lot of amazing cops out there. There's a lot of assholes and everything in between. Just like you'd find anywhere in society. Just like that's why justice is about the individual and not the group. But from everything that I had heard so far in the case, like this prosecutor probably would not want me on the team anyway, right? The prosecutor would probably not, because my bias was kind of for this kid. I thought, yeah, it's kind of being railroaded. um, but maybe not. Maybe not. Sometimes cops are doing a really good job out there, and sometimes not. So I don't know. I didn't know the case, but that was my bias. I was like thinking this kid was, he was probably innocent, because from what I had heard, he probably could have gotten a plea deal. He probably could have gotten a plea deal, and not have gone to court. But this kid, and I looked in his face, and I looked in his eye, and this kid looked like a principled kid. Like he's not gonna take a plea deal or anything like that. He wants to win it outright, because he's totally innocent, totally fucking innocent. And so but I don't know. I know that was my bias, but it could have been wrong. I mean, the kid could have been guilty, and the cops may have been in the right. But from everything that I had seen, I'm just like thinking, oh man, this kid is probably guilty. And yet you have my desire to not be a part of the jury, right? And people out there may judge me for that. They may like, you fucking abandoned this guy, this poor innocent fucking guy. That's not the way I saw things. That's not the way I saw things at all. So you can take your judgments and shove them up your ass, because that's not how I fucking saw things at all. I'm like, fuck you, you're innocent. Fuck you, you're innocent. But you can't beat the system, bitch. You cannot beat the system, bitch. You know? And I mean, I hear all these people in my head right now, and they're gonna point out, well, no, that's not true. There's all these people out there who did beat the system. They did get justice in the face of injustice from improperly trained law enforcement. But it's like, no, that's not how reality works at all. Like, damn, that's not fucking how reality fucking works at all. Because it's like, yeah, I mean, you can have a victory, but we're talking about a war. And you can have someone who wins, who loses all the battles, but they end up winning the war. And that's what the system is. It's like, yeah, oh, you can have your victory. You can have your victory. You can have your victory. Hey, but 5 years later, you're trying to get victory again, and the person against you knows about this victory that you had 5 years earlier, and knows that if this goes to court, then shit might be bad. So therefore they're gonna play dirty up until the point of, like, just murdering him. Like, they'll just fucking murder you. So you win, and then 5 years later you just get fucking murdered and assassinated. Like, that's reality. Shit, that's total fucking reality. Like, I was learning about this Latin American guy one time, and it was his dream to start up a bakery. And Latin America, just like America, just like any other place, it's like, if you want to start up a bakery, you have to follow the regulations. And the regulations make it really, 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 really expensive to start up a bakery, you know. And that's what this guy did. He started up his bakery, and he started baking and putting things out there, and he was successful. And then one day he woke up and he came to his place of work, and all of his stuff had been either vandalized or stolen. All of his shit had been vandalized or stolen. And I'm like, durr. You know, guess who vandalized it? And guess who stole it? Like, you think it was the criminals? No, it wasn't the criminals. It may have been the criminals. But, it was the bakery down the street. It was the bakery down the street that hired these criminals. Right? Hired them. Right? And like, what does that mean? Like, hey, they go up to a criminal, hey, I'll give you money. And you go destroy or steal this, and that. And you can keep it and sell it. So you win and win double. And I win too. Right? It's like, yeah, no, of course. His place got vandalized and destroyed. And who did it get vandalized and destroyed by? The local bakers that didn't want competition. Like heroism is stupid. And I'm not gonna fucking sit back and join the stupid group. Fuck you. Like, your heart might be pure, but you're stupid. Like, use your fucking brain. So, I felt bad for this kid. and again, I don't know the case. Kid may have been guilty. Cops may have been right. Not all cops are bad. That's the truth. And some cops are. Ugh. Some cops are. I met them. Some of them may be within my own family. I don't know. But, anyways, I'm talking about something else right now. Like, this bitch comes up to me, and he's like, oh, your family's worried about you. And it's like, fuck you, you're just trying to gather information. Somebody sent you. Like, I can see your eyes, and you have no concern for me, even though we're cousins. Like, ew, get away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. So there are bad cops out there. But I was on the streets one time, and I was writing stories. I wasn't doing anything bad. But this female cop, she came up to me one day, and she gives me some strawberries. And heroism is bullshit. Heroism is bullshit. If you're heroic, then people are just gonna use you and abuse you and suck all the fucking energy out of you, and then call you a hero right after they suck all the goddamn energy that you don't have. That you don't fucking have. They'll suck all the fucking energy out of you. And, like, heroism. Like, I felt bad for this kid. Not because of what happened to him from whatever the situation was. But because he believed in a fantasy that is not real. And so I saw my opportunity. The prosecutor, who's this female chick. Prosecutor stands up, and she's talking to all the jurors. And she's like, now, according to the law, you have to believe the testimony of a cop as if it were real. Who disagrees with this? And I saw my opportunity, so I'm the only one who fucking raised my hand. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm getting out of jury duty right now. Fucking raised my hand. I'm like, yeah, no, I disagree with that shit. Like I knew. It was like once I raised my hand, boom, I don't have to do jury duty. Oh shit! No, stop. Okay. Anyways, and so like the jury duty selection continued to happen. It continued to happen after that, and they'll just suck all the fucking energy out of you, man. And they'll just destroy your life. You know, and like no respect, completely heartless, and but a false face. Anyways, fuck, man. Anyways, no. So, the jury duty selection continued to happen after that. And after the jury duty selection happened, the judge and both of the lawyers went behind closed doors. And they did their closed door stuff. Right. And they came back out, and we're all waiting. They came back out, and the judge sits down, and you know, you go through all the ritual and stuff, and the judge, I think it was the first thing he did, which kind of shocked me. It was the first thing he did. He was like, to the guy who said he disagreed with this law, I'm gonna read this law out. Right, and like at first I'm just like not even realizing he's talking to me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, but I finally get it, and so he reads the law out. He reads this law out, and it's a law. Like, I'm a philosopher, and I can fucking hear like all this stupid bullshit happening, and I'm just like, damn, this is why you shouldn't be doing this, kid. Like, do you hear the language? Like, do you understand? But I'm there. I'm a philosopher. I can understand fucking some legal shit thrown at me, definitely, 100%. But he's reading it out, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about every fucking word that he's saying. Now, of course, this is law, so I don't necessarily know every fucking word he's saying, because I'm a philosopher, not a fucking legal motherfucker. But I'm listening to it. And I'm remembering what she had said, right? And he looks at me, and he's like, do you agree with this law, right? Do you agree with this law? And you know, I was listening to it, and I did. It was just hot air, man. It was just hot air. It was hot air, but it was hot air that was carefully designed to allow for abuse while still being solid law. And I was listening to it, and he was like, do you agree with this law? And I was like, yeah, but That's not what she said. And I didn't say it loud enough, and he was like, what? I was like, yeah, but that's not what she said, right? Because I've got a soft voice. And it's like when I said that, the defending lawyer, he just starts laughing his ass off. The defending lawyer just starts laughing his ass off when I said that. I was like, yeah, I agree with that law. But that's not what she said, right? Because what she said and what the law states were two different fucking things. You know, and that's why heroism is just so fucking stupid. Because, oh my God, like, heroism is just so fucking stupid.